Hey guys, what's going on? It is Thursday, July 2nd, and I got your top home run picks today. It's a 9 game slate. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday haven't been that great, to be honest. It's good to be back. I've had a busy past couple days at work. I worked Tuesday and Wednesday, so wasn't really able to do any videos. So I know I was posting my top 5 home run picks for both days, and unfortunately, not a lot of chalk's been hitting or like the normal guys, but the Cubbies definitely had a lot of runs on Wednesday. I think they had about like 22 runs. Uh, they just completely destroyed. Who did they? I think it was actually San Diego because I was on actual Manny Machado, but he came close for that game against the Cubbies. But let's see if I can find that game here. Yeah, 23-3. Dansby Swanson actually had 3 home runs, and then his last one was against a position player. He had a grand slam. So yeah, Dansby. Yeah, he had a hat trick there for home runs, but like I mentioned, 9 game slate today, so not much, to be honest, that I really like from this slate. If you want to take a break, it'd be a good break day. If I was to be straightforward with you, but I'll try my best to get you a win. More than likely, I'm just gonna do just one round robin since I'm in on golf today. For first round leaders, I did post my golf video as well. If you want to take a listen to that, got my first round leader picks and my overall winner picks in that as well. So, but anyways, enough of me ranting. Let's get to the slate. So the first game is going to be a 12:35 p.m. Eastern game. As you watch my other videos, I mentioned afternoon games are iffy, but we got Jared Jones against Alan Rangel here. Jones has given up 5 home runs on the season. Rangel's given up one. Um, to be honest, I'm not betting this game, so not much to cover here. But as far as like the home run model percentage, it's showing plus 33%. Against Jared Jones, I know we kind of been chasing in the Discord Schwarber and Harper a little bit. But if I were to take anyone, honestly, it'd be Brandon Marsh. He's been hotter lefty for Philly here. So I would just take Marsh, to be honest. I mean, especially at his plus 600 odds. And then anybody, as far as like Pittsburgh goes, I mean, you could take Lau. But that's all I would pick from this game. It's not my favorite game. And honestly, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not betting it, but I think Marsh is a good pick here, and Lau for Pittsburgh. Moving on to the next game, we got Cincinnati against Milwaukee. We were on Cheerio on Wednesday. Unfortunately, he didn't go. Cheerio, Caminaro, and who else? I'm trying to think who else was a part of our round robin for Wednesday. I'm already drawing a blank for that, but anyways, yeah. Unfortunately, Cheerio didn't come through. So, I mean, our round robins, we started last week off better, but this week we haven't hit nothing yet. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So, but anyways, hopefully, maybe this small slate can turn things around here. I'm hoping at least. But as far as this game goes, Chase Burns is a righty. He's been good on the season. He's 9-1, but he's given up 11 home runs. So, I mean, my favorite from Milwaukee here is going to be for that righty versus lefty matchup. I like Jake Bauers here for this game. So we could take Jake Bauers from Milwaukee. He'll be my top pick at plus 470. And then as far as anybody against Mizorowski, I mean, he throws some heaters. I think he got up to like 105 miles per hour the other day. But I don't like anybody for Cincinnati this game. So if you're to take anyone, I like Bauers here. As far as like any weather or anything goes, they got the roof open and then plus 16% model percentage. So Another game that's not really a top target of mine. Next game on the slate, we got Miami at Colorado. So Gusto's on the mound against Michael Lorenzen. So they're both right-handed pitchers for this game. Gusto's given up 2. Lorenzen's given up 13 home runs on the season. Let's go here. Let's check out some odds. Okay, there's no home run odds here. But as far as this game goes, definitely a Moniak. He's been on fire. He's been, ever since returning from injury, he's been seeing the ball really well. I like Moniak more than Goodman. But you could take both. But Moniak's going to be my top target here against Gusto. And then, as far as any Marlins against the Lorenzen, I mean, you could take Liam Hicks, but he's been cold. The last time that Hicks is hit, let's take a look here. Last time Hicks is hit is Friday, June 12th was the last time, but he's due. And obviously we can't see his odds yet, but I would only take Hicks here, but another game that I don't like too much. I like Moniak though. He's been seeing the ball really well lately. Next game we got the target is Chicago. We got a divisional game at Cleveland. And then as far as what game were we looking at here? Colorado weather. As far as that goes, really good model percentage and the wind blowing out. Looks like 6 miles an hour here. Chicago White Sox against Cleveland. We got Davis Martin on the mound against Slade Sassoni. As far as these guys, Sassoni's given up 12 home runs on the season, and Davis Martin's given up 6. So as far as this game goes, not really a top target game for me, to be honest. I mean, Colson Montgomery is going to be my top target for the White Sox for this game. And then if you were to take, I don't know. I mean, you could take DeLauder here. But Montgomery's my overall target for this game. Like I mentioned, this slate does not appeal to me at all. It'd be a good break day if you wanted to take one. So, but yeah, I only like Montgomery the most from this game. And then the weather, let's take a look at the weather here. Cleveland plus 17% model percentage, wind blowing out. We got St. Louis at Atlanta. So we got Dustin May against Houston Waldrop. Scroll down here. So May's giving up 7, and Waldrop. This might be a bullpen game for Atlanta. It's a possibility. Yeah, I don't think it is. Houston Waldrop. He only pitched 2 innings in his last start. It looked like. Let's check out his game log here. Yeah, he only pitched 2 innings. So, who knows how long he'll go. It's hard saying. But as far as this game goes, I mean, again, not a good game to target. I do not like this slate. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. But you could take Burleson. I don't mind it. But not much to go off here, right? But Burleson probably looks good. And then against Dustin May, let's take a look at his splits here. Gives up more home runs to lefties than righties. So, Dustin May here. I mean, Olsen's been cold. I don't know. I don't like Atlanta here. I don't like Brace. So, another game that I don't like that much. The weather's alright. Plus 5% model percentage. Wind's not a factor. And then, as you can see, the temperatures are extremely hot. Look at this temperature in Philadelphia with that Midwest heat wave that I was talking about in my golf video. It is crazy. But yeah, I don't mind Burleson here. All right, moving on. You got Tampa Bay at Kansas City. So Caminaro's been just extremely hot lately. Just he has been seeing the ball. He has been doing really well lately. So, I mean, he has not let off the gas at all. He's got what? 7 home runs the last 5 games. That is nuts. This guy is just. I mean, he's on another level more than Kyle Schwarber is right now. That brings him up to 24 home runs on the season so far. Wow. But Seymour against Cowlick. Seymour's given up 7 on the season. Cowlick's given up 8. Yeah, you could take Caminaro again here. I don't mind it. Because his odds are probably going to be low, plus 230. And then I know Mullins hit. I'm pretty sure he hit. Yeah, Mullins did hit yesterday. Because I know I was on him and Victor Mesa as long shots. So you can take Mullins for the back-to-back if you want. I don't mind that. And then as far as anybody against Ian Seymour, I mean, he gives up more home runs than lefties. I don't know. I mean, Kansas City's hard to read. I guess if you were to take anyone, I don't mind Bobby Witt. But I like Caminaro the most out of this game. Obviously, since he's been hot lately. So, I don't mind Caminaro again for today. And then the weather in Kansas City, plus 35%. It's got the highest mountal percentage. So, I mean, that kind of solidifies Caminaro a little bit more. And then the wind's blowing out at 12 miles an hour as well. So, that helps too. Next game, we got Detroit against Texas. Detroit just won the series against the Yankees. They went into extra innings and took the series against them. So I think the Yankees are actually at, 7 straight lost games. They just not have been playing really good ball lately. So, but the Tigers are trying to make their way back to 500. So, I mean, that's a good way to do it. But here we got Valdez on the mound against Eovaldi for the Rangers. McGonigal, I don't mind for the back-to-back. He should have pretty good odds for this game, for that lefty versus righty matchup. So plus 470 odds. Yeah, I don't mind Detroit lefties here. Carpenter, Green are the main ones. So Carpenter and Green. And then as far as anybody against Valdez, I mean, I like Berger. I'll see Jock Peterson on here. But Josh Jung or Jake Berger, I don't mind here. Jake Berger and then Josh Jung for the higher odds, plus 680. But yeah, I like Detroit lefties here. Green, Carpenter, and McGonigal. And then as far as the weather in Texas, we are looking at, the Dome. It's got the lowest home run model percentage here. But let's check out the over-under. Over 7.5. So I could see there being like 2 home runs at least for this game. Shouldn't be too bad. We got Los Angeles at Seattle. Don't like this stadium that much, Seattle Stadium. I've said that numerous times. T-Mobile Park, plus 1% model percentage here. Urena on the mound against Bryce Miller. So not a game I really like that much either. And I'll have my top 5 home run picks at the end of the video as well, if you stick around. But as far as this game goes, I mean, Brace Miller. I mean, I don't mind Needle. Yeah, Needle's been hitting the most here. Trout still not. Let's see if there's anything on Trout yet. Let's see here. 10-day IL. Okay. Nothing. Only 4 days ago there's an update. So we'll keep an eye on when he gets back. All right. So let's take a look here at some odds for this game. But Zach Needle is going to be at plus 400 odds. I don't mind him. This isn't a game I like that much either. And then as far as anybody against Urena, let's take a look at him. Splits. All right, so he's pretty even here. 3 and 2. 3 to righties, 2 to lefties. But I want to go too heavy in this game. I mean, you could take Cal or Julio, but I want to bet this game. I'm not. I'm laying off this one. And then we'll get to the last game on the slate, which is the best game to throw some bets on. San Diego at Los Angeles Dodgers. You got Randy Vasquez on the mound against Roki Sasaki. They both given up double-digit home runs so far in the season, 13 and 14. So 27 home runs combined. And I imagine, the over is set at 8.5. So I, of course, love Ohtani for this game. So for that lefty versus righty here, his odds are probably going to be low. Plus 196, go figure. And then I do like Pages. I like a lot of Dodgers here against Vasquez. Pages, Dalton Rushing, I like him. He might have higher odds. Plus 430. And then Kyle Tucker at plus 470. And then as far as anybody against Roki Sasaki, I mean, Manny Machado is going to be my top pick here. He's the only one that I'm going with for San Diego for this game. So this is probably the best home run game on the whole slate. So I don't mind it. And we obviously know how the weather's going to be here. Dodger Stadium, plus 11% model percentage and wind blowing out consistently. So hope everyone has been doing well. We're over halfway through the week. So other than that, I hope we can get some home run wins. And then we're going to cover my top 5 home run picks for today's slate. So we're going to go from 1 to 5. We'll do it in that order. So 1's going to be my top home run pick. Obviously, at the low odds is going to be Ohtani. And then next is going to be Colson Montgomery. If it loads. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. We'll give it a minute here. So I like Colson Montgomery here. And then number 3 is going to be Pages for the Dodgers. Number 4 is going to be Jake Bauer for the Brewers. And then number 5 is going to be Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. So 3 Dodgers I like in my top 5. I think it will be a good game to bet home runs on. Rushing rounds out the top 5 here. So Ohtani, Pages, Rushing, Montgomery, and Bauer. So I'll probably run one round robin out of these 5 picks here. We'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, like I mentioned. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad day to just take a break from home runs. And also, I know we got the All-Star break coming up, so that will give you. I mean, you don't have to bet every day, anyways. I know some people do, but yeah, let's hope for some wins. And I'll be in the Discord, and then the Discord links in the description here. Kick it with Truck and Blue. Hope everyone's been doing well. Always appreciate everyone for listening. Spread the word. Tell your friends about the channel. Always want everyone to win. Trying to help everybody win with the research, for the weather and the lineups and splits and batter versus pitcher and stats and such. So as always, be sure to comment, say hello, and then like and subscribe. And one of these days we'll go live again, and then we can chat it up. And then also, you know, hit me up in the Discord and say hello. And then other than that, yeah, we'll chat with y'all later. I'll get this video posted, and then yeah, let's get some wins, everyone. All right, have a good one.